Hi sweet friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My name is Michelle and my sister Cheryl and I we welcome you back to our channel. I'm so excited to share today's video with you. Today we're going to do a room refresh on a budget with some early fall decorating. I can't wait to share this space with you. This is my sister's room that we are going to be refurbishing in just a little bit on a budget. So this is what her room looks right now, and this is kind of the family room where they sit and gather and play, and this is where she has her hutch. And if you guys didn't know this, my sister has bought our parents' home and she is remodeling it, and she's just doing a beautiful job. But this is one room that we haven't finished. But as you can see, she has a couch she's had for several years, and she wanted to update it and get a new one, but she thought we would just try to make up some changes on a budget. And so that's what I want to share with you today. So the first thing she did was grabbed a beautiful slip cover that she could put on her couch off of Amazon. And so I'm going to show you that right here. I think it really transformed this room. This was so inexpensive. I think it was around $35 or so. But it's just so beautiful, it fits so well, and she absolutely loves it. It's kind of a taupe color, it's got kind of like a velvet feel. It's just really beautiful. And I think it has definitely changed the mood of this room completely. So the next thing we wanted to tackle was her little coffee table. She's had this cowhide one for a long time, but she wanted something more rustic. So that's what I'm going to show you next. We just went out into my dad's shop and we found some wood, and so we built this little table. So we found some 2x6s and we cut those, I think, to about 40 inches long. And we just decided we were going to make a table. We had Googled some different things. We found, kind of a plan that someone else had shared. I think it was on Pinterest. And so we thought, oh, how easy we can do this. Now, my dad did not have a Craig jig that I could find. So I'm just using the tools that he has. And I'm going to just use this little chop saw and cut these the right size that we need. Now, I'm sorry I didn't get all the footage of what I was doing. This is definitely a learning curve for me. I knew that I didn't want to screw screws into the top of this. I knew I was not going to like the way that looked. So I was trying to figure out how to screw these screws so that they wouldn't show without using that Craig jig, which we didn't have on hand. So to do that, I cut 2 boards to lay on the back side. So I'm going to screw the legs into the board and then the board onto the tabletop. Now, this design had us using these 2 big pieces of wood on each side, which was a complete fail. It wasn't sturdy. So I found some more instructions and it told me how to I just took a 2x4 this time. I cut it on a 10-degree angle. I made both ends parallel with the same 10-degree cut. And then I did the same process. I screwed those legs onto the board and then the board onto the tabletop. So there's no screws showing in the top, and that was what I wanted. We stained this very lightly with just the stain we had on hand. I think we had some early American stain, and then there was some dark walnut. And the legs are actually cedar that we sanded down, and then we just rubbed stain kind of along the edges, in between the grooves. And we didn't really distress this as much as most people do, but we did distress it as much as my sister wanted, and I think it was absolutely perfect. Now the next little thing we're going to do is I was trying to make a vase, and I can't find a vase the size that I want, the shape I want, that I could make over. So I found a lamp, and I thought this would be the perfect thing to do. How easy. I could just take the threads out and just chop a little hole in the top. Perfect. And so what I ended up doing was breaking it all together. I was able to then get the screw out, and then I just had to glue it back together with super glue. I took some drywall, I went over it, I painted it black, and then I just went outside, got some dirt, rubbed that into the paint, and it gave me the perfect effect. But I I thought this was a huge fail. I would not suggest ever doing this. I would always look for a vase because it was just a miracle that I was able to get this put together. But it did come together. Very thankful to the Lord for that. But this is how it turned out. It's kind of amazing considering how many pieces I actually broke it into. So again, that was not really a win so much. Now my sister ordered these beautiful sconces off of Amazon. I think they were about $35 each, or maybe $37. We didn't order the lights. I know they have rechargeable lights that you can battery on and off. We didn't do that. She just had some puck lights that were run on a remote, so that's what we used instead. Now to decorate this hutch inside, it had a lot of white pottery pieces in it, some ironstones, some different things like that. But for early fall decorating, I knew I didn't want to use the white. I really wanted to stick to the warmer tones. So I'm using gold. I'm trying to use some black pieces and brown just to tie in that feel of fall. Now, we do decorate with a lot of pictures. If you guys are new here, we have lost a lot of our family members, and so our pictures mean everything to us, and so we do display them and use them in our decorating. And I just want to be real and share that with you. I mean, I could pull other things in here just to show y'all, but to me it's so important to just share our family with you. That's what our channel is about. These are our loved ones that we love dearly, and so we want to display them so we can see them and remember them and enjoy them. But that's what I'm doing here. I'm just plugging in a few pictures we have, tying in that gold color, and then I'm bringing in other elements. As you will see, I have some black iron pieces right here. I just want to pull in the black that is in that vase throughout this space. So as you can see, I'm just going to add different pieces that some of them are my mom's that we had, some are my sister's, but we just want to use different things we have that are those beautiful fall colors. Okay, now we added the mirrors back over to the piano, another picture of my mom and dad. The sconces are right there. And so now let's go ahead and add that vase I made from that lamp. Here it is. I think it turned out really pretty. I wish it had been just a little bit bigger, but as you can see, I did a lot of repair work to this. So don't do as I do. Just find a vase you like and revamp it. But I'm going to use these green stems I got on Amazon. I love these. They're so big and beautiful for the price. I really love these so much. I think they are $12.99. You get 2 pieces. But I'm going to use this since this is early fall decorating. Now the closer it gets to fall time, I'm going to replace these with some beautiful fall stems. But for right now, I think this absolutely works. I love that touch of green, and so I think it plays off beautifully against this black vase. Now we're just going to hang these beautiful pictures of my mom and dad. These have been in a drawer for years, and we thought, you know, let's pull them out and enjoy them. Then I spotted along the roadside these stems growing, and I thought, you know, those are so pretty. I'm going to pick these and let's make a little arrangement for this vase. And so that's exactly what I did. So be resourceful when you decorate. Not everything has to cost money. And I always say, bring the outside in. So look around your yard. If you find things that you like, that you enjoy, that are beautiful to your eye, bring them in. They make some of the best decor. But I'm going to put this in here and style it on this coffee table, and I think it turned out beautifully. Now here's the pheasant that we got from Hobby Lobby last year. I just placed it on some books. Here is that arrangement with those dried, whatever that is inside, with just a couple of leaves that had turned brown in the yard. I love using real leaves in all of my fall decor. But here's how this little bench turned out. I absolutely love it. So you guys will have to tell me what you think of this look. Do you like it? I just think it turned out so beautiful. Okay friends, here is a look of my sister's little family room with it all redone, restyled, on a budget. So it just goes to show you that, you know, you can really change the look of your room just by adding in simple things like a simple cover to go over your couch, to swap out maybe a coffee table with a different table, by restyling your bookcases, bringing in more fall color, and definitely shopping not only your home, but looking around outside to find beautiful things that you can bring inside. Like even this beautiful vase that we made would look gorgeous with just some branches cut from outside. So always be resourceful when you're decorating. It doesn't have to be expensive, and it can really transform your room into something really beautiful. This slip cover that my sister used on this couch is so beautiful. I told her I was thinking about getting one to try on my own couch. I truly love how it transformed this room. I think that all the choices that my sister made and how she redecorated this, it just turned out so beautiful. If you guys happen to be looking for any of the things that we've used in this remodel, we will be sure to have everything linked in the description below. So check out our Amazon store to find all those amazing deals. Friends, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you so much. I just want to say thank you to everyone that leaves a comment, that likes our video, that shares them. You guys, it really helps our channel to grow, and it is such a blessing to us. So thank you so much. If you guys haven't subscribed, and if you enjoy this content, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to be a part of our YouTube family. We are so excited to share all the things fall coming up very soon, so I hope you'll subscribe and hit that notification button. But before I go, I just want to leave you with this beautiful Bible verse. One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek him in his temple. Wow, that verse is so amazing. You know, I pray that you will always have a close relationship with the Lord and long to be with Him in eternity one day. And if you don't know Him, I pray that you'll come to know Him today. Guys, thank you for being here. Y'all mean so much to us, and we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye, friends.